You trying to crow, Chippy? Are you crowing? Are you a little rooster? Do you want to crow again? Oh, those are your crows? Is that how Chippy crows? You trying to talk to the other chickies? Oh, you are too cute there, Chip. Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome back to Watching Chickies. Now here on day 445. Oh. And Chip appears to be crowing. Well, I think we've answered the question whether or not Chip is a rooster or a hen with all of these crows. It is the most interesting sounding crow I have heard. Yeah. Quite the little melody in there. And it's not loud at all. So odd. But nice, Chip. But nice. I'm not making fun of you. I'm not. You want to try it again? Come on. Want to try your big boy crow? Give it a chance. You can do it. Big boy crow? Aw, there's the big boy crow. Aw. You did your best there. Good job there, Chippy. Yeah, you're proud of yourself. Look at these new silky feathers that are just really starting to grow out of Chip's back there. Oh, there you go, Chip. Well, I guess you are a little rooster. I've got two little men. I got your father, Stormy, and now I got you here, just crowing away. No, not too loudly, of course. Oh, I love how your back is just shaping up with those silky feathers. Those kind of blonde saddle feathers, the ginger, and that lovely mane of yours. Yeah. What a good little chicken. And look at these long, long tail feathers, which I really think you're taking after your onagadori mother, Kagome. So they're going to get to be so long. Yeah. Chip here is a half onagadori and half silky chicken. Part of a flock of 6 chickens. And it looks like we have 2 boys and we have 4 girls. I could hear Kagome, the onagadori, in the background right now. I heard Stormy having a little argument. Oh, do you want to crow there, Chippy? You want to give a big boy crow? You could do a big boy crow, it's okay. Do you want to talk to them? Are you basically listening to your parents argue downstairs? Yeah, no, it's not nice listening to them argue. Oh, there you go. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. You showed us your true colors. You're a little man as well, like your dad. Oh, that's all right too. Oh, that's okay. You could still make little chickie noises to me as well, like that. It's okay. Yeah, I know it's okay. You're just showing me who you are. A good little chicken. Oh, you're listening so intently to what they're saying downstairs. Chip's just bird blobbing right here on my leg. Chip is a very, very well-behaved little rooster who I have hand-raised since he hatched. Isn't that right, Chip? Oh, it's okay. You're up here with me. Yeah. Good little Chip. Well, I don't hear them arguing downstairs anymore. So that's a good thing. It's funny how the social structure of a chicken flock can go. How they can actually have little verbal arguments throughout the day. And you might encounter chickens kind of yelling at each other. And in Chip's case, that usually happens between his mother, Kagome, the onagadori hen, and his father, Stormy, the silky rooster. Right now, Chip is just kind of chilling out to my voice. Chickens are really all about the sound. When they are in their eggs, they actually listen to their mothers kind of talk to them through the eggs. And that's one of the ways they kind of learn their little chicken language. Now, while Chip was in his egg, Chip was in an incubator and was mostly listening to me talk. So to Chip, I can be very soothing. Though if you speak in kind of a low melodic voice to chickens, that can really help them have a good time. Sudden loud noises, movements, these are things that can startle chickens. And these guys are members of my family and friends for life. So, I don't want to startle them. I don't want them to have a bad time. I want them to just have happy, healthy lives. These chickens will never be eaten. They're our little feathery friends. Isn't that right, Chippy? Isn't that right? And it was so special to see you crow for the first time here live on stream. Little asterisk next to that. Just as I was starting to get recording, Chip did the first few crows. But I did manage to record the next few, which is good. Chip's doing a little bit of preening now. Did a little tail wag there. How you doing, boy? Little feet feathers poking out. Ooh, that crest just came right up. Such a martial looking rooster right there. It's like someone went wild on the painting project. This is Chip, the silkie-ayam rooster. So half silky, half onagadori. And Chip is just hanging out with me. My little chicken. Chippy. Chip, Chip. Yeah, you know your name. You know your name, my little chicken. There you go. And Chip's just hanging out on my leg right now. Yeah, well, chickens are kind of related to dinosaurs. The little descendants of them. There you go. Yeah, you dropped a couple little pieces of food right there. Thank you for picking them up, Chippy. Such a well-behaved little chicken you are. You are. Back when Chip was a little bit younger, I could just get like a little piece of paper, and I could get Chip to just kind of chase it for a bit. I could just get it like this, and go like this, and Chip would just want to chase it all day. Ooh, little peck. You've been too old to do this for a bit. Do you want to play with it again? Oh, you're too old for it? Oh, that's okay. You don't need to do it. I'll leave it right there. I'll leave it right there. Just in case you feel nostalgic for a second there, Chip. Oh, Eric flies, yeah. When Stormy, Kagome, and Braveheart were all just little chicks themselves. And now they are 3 full-grown chickens with chicks of their own. Yeah, I moved it. Ooh. Oh, you were guarding the paper. You're like, yep, he's trying to play with me with the paper again. Oh, dear. Okay, I'll take it away. I guess Chip's too old for the paper, huh? And he's like, are you really trying to guilt me into playing with paper? I am a chicken. Guilt is not going to work with me. Gun Death Thunder tried guilt. It was not very effective. Oh, it's okay, little one. Actually, there's been a breakthrough with Stormy over the past few days. They were not getting along at all. I had to keep Chip in the crate whenever Stormy was around, and Chip was just running away from Stormy. And over the past couple of days, I have not had to put Chip into the crate anymore, and both of them seem to actually be getting along. There are a couple of times when Stormy appears like he might be a little bit annoyed with Chip, but in those cases, Chip has realized that he can really fly and get out of Stormy's way and just give him a little bit of distance. So Chip has much more kind of developed onagadori feathers, which give him a little bit more lift whenever he uses his wings. So he just kind of gives Stormy a little bit of a wider berth for a bit, and it seems to be keeping the peace. Oh, the egg came before the chicken. At one point, a descendant of the dinosaurs laid an egg, and from out of it came the first chicken. That's an easy one to answer. This is Chip, the silkie-ayam rooster. Chip is a half silky, half onagadori rooster who has those lovely blue cheeks, the blonde kind of frosted tips here, the lovely ginger. Then you have some, oh, Chip's blocking them for a second, but you have the sort of like silky feathers right here, the extra toe. There's a few little silky feathers in the back that poke out. And Chip is quite the well-behaved little rooster, just here on my leg, hanging out for a bit before bedtime. I see we have a few new viewers. Welcome to Watching Chickies, the daily live stream here on Reddit, and later YouTube, about the lives and development of my chickens. We have Chip right here, who actually is a rooster, The broadcast today actually started with the first ever crows that Chip has had. And Chip was crowing away quite proudly. And now Chip's just going through all his feathers and trying to make sure that they're all nice and clean and ready for the day. Oh, Chip is quite snuggly. Chip's quite happy just hanging out here with me on my lap. Yeah, Chip does understand a bunch of things, like his name. You see his head immediately rose there. Begonia, 1996. Thank you for the Wholesome Award. Much appreciated. It does appear like I have two roosters now. At least he and Stormy are actually getting along. For the past couple of days, I've not had to put Chip in the crate when they're hanging out, which is good. And Chip just continues to become a more and more magnificent little chicken. The beautiful blonde, the ginger, the new sort of silky feathers that are starting to develop underneath, the blue cheeks, that handsome comb, the feathery feet, the extra toe. I mean, the silkie-ayam is beautiful. The combination of silkie and onagadori. I mean, Chip has a sister named Dale, and Dale is like a platinum blonde kind of chicken with black feathers and looks quite a bit different from Chip. So it's amazing the sort of diversity that they've had. I said diversity, nothing bad. It's okay. Keep preening. It's okay. You could keep preening, Chippy. There you go. All of the little chickens that I have are members of my family and friends for life, so they will never be eaten. I want them to live long, happy, and healthy lives. No, despite all appearances, Chip is not a falcon. Chip is a chicken, though a bit of an unusual one. The onagadori, which Chip is half of, is an endangered breed of chicken from Japan, known for their tail feathers that grow their whole lives. Chip's only like 3.5 months old now, and already his tail feathers are about 7-8 inches long. So Chip's tail feathers might actually end up getting to be around 20 feet long or so eventually. Dr. Mega, thank you for the wholesome seal of approval. Much appreciated there. And yeah, Chip's having a nice day today. Chip crowed right in the beginning of the stream today a whole bunch of times. And such a really soft crow as well. Not very loud, with a little bit of a trill added to it. Yeah. So Chip is a silkie-ayam, half silky, half onagadori. The silky half, the silkie is a breed of chicken from China that are very soft and fluffy. They have feathers that are kind of like fur. You can see a few silky feathers actually poking out here right at the base of Chip's back. And Chip's just doing his best right now to maintain his feathers, deal with any itching, deal with any sort of dead or dried skin, any damaged feathers. Chip does his best not to do anything when he is on me, though I do have a paper here just in case an accident does happen, and I do regularly wash any blankets that any chickens go on. And Chip's feathers are very, very soft. And Chip does appreciate a good pet, as we see Chip just settle down, getting ready for a good pet right there. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you are a good little rooster. Oh, such a happy boy. Oh, Chip is very, very mellow. Chip loves pets. Mostly just hanging out with me whenever possible. On my shoulder or in my lap. No, pretty much all of my chickens don't really try to poop when they're with me. Accidents are few and far between. And when I do have that, I have like set blankets and towels that I have for them that I regularly clean. Chip is half silky and half onagadori. Epona Mom, hello there. Thank you for the love award. Much appreciated. And yeah, I think, I'm surprised that more people haven't tried to see what a silkie and onagadori crossbreed would look like. I haven't really found any examples before my two little ones. Though that's probably also because the onagadori is an endangered breed of chicken. Junji Flungy, thank you for the silver award. Much appreciated. Oh, you appreciate it as well, Chippy? Well, that's all right. Oh, our Chip does not have salmonella. There you go. There you go. He actually crowed right at the beginning of this broadcast today. And you can actually get chickens vaccinated for salmonella. You could get them vaccinated for Marek's disease. We actually hatched Chip right here. Chip's mother and father are part of my flock. There you go. There you go. So, yeah, Sushi God, I'm announcing Chip is a rooster because right at the beginning of this stream, Chip was starting to crow rather enthusiastically. It wasn't even as loud as Stormy's crow. It had a little bit of a trill element to it as well, but it most certainly was a crow. So I'm pretty confident at this point to declare that, our little Chip is a boy. They call me Becky. Thank you for the helpful award. Much appreciated. Oh, yeah, onagadori chickens have very, very wild tail feathers. I think the longest one on record was something like 48 feet long. There you go. There you go. Yeah, such a good little chicken today. So sweet and calm and lovely. Just wanting some pets. There you go. MPH54, thank you for the wholesome award. Much appreciated. Oh, hello there, Memento Mori. Great to see you. On the day that we have concluded that Chip is a rooster. Look at your little silky feathers poking out of your butt. How lovely. How lovely. There you go. And someone asks, can I... Cheems asks, can I domesticate my undomestic chicken? So if you have chickens that are a little bit more wild, that you haven't hand raised, it is quite, so they're probably going to be running away from you most of the time. They're going to view you like you are a predator. And if you want to socialize those chickens, your best bet is to be giving them treats, trying to get a little bit closer to them day by day. Eventually getting to the point where they are not running away from you anymore when you come near them. And then you're going to want to eventually see about trying to pick them up. Try giving them pets right on the back of the head like I'm doing here with Chip. Avoid touching this area of a chicken that you have not been hand raising, because they will see that as you attempting to mate with them. Chip knows this is just a pet with me, but a chicken that has not been hand raised will not know the difference, so that will agitate them. Chickens can bite, chickens can peck. My chickens do not do either, mostly because they are so socialized with people. And all of the breeds that we have, the onagadori, the silkie, and the ayam cemani, are all very intelligent and quite people-friendly in the first place. But when you hand raise them as well, then, you know, they really can get along with us. Are your chickens normal for liking scratches in front of the wings? You know, wherever your chickens like their little scritches, you know, let them have that pleasure. Give them little scritches where they want, and they'll be happy little chickens. And that brain nerd, thank you for the wholesome award. Much appreciated. Chickens do eat small stones called grit, and that helps them digest their food. All of my chickens are members of my family and friends for life, so they will never be eaten. I want them to live long, happy, and healthy lives. Some great treats for chickens. So crushed red pepper flakes, sesame seeds, adding a bit of parsley to their feed is always a good thing. My chickens really, really love, but this can only be an occasional treat because it can give them stomach upset if they have it every day, is unsweetened yogurt. And that's always lovely. This is Chip, the little silkie-ayam rooster, half silky, half onagadori. And he is just a lovely little guy. He was actually hatched live on stream here on Reddit about 3.5 months ago. He was born with a little chip of his shell on either shoulder. Oh, there you go. Oh, you have a chicken that's 9.5 years old. That's lovely. Oh, I hope they're doing well. Yeah, my chickens can enjoy the occasional bit of music. Oh, it's okay, Chippy. I love you. Nope, the chickens just have one area of the house that they really go into, the chicken playroom in the basement, and then they have a coop and chicken run outside. The chicken breeds that I have here, the onagadori, the silkie, and the ayam cemani, can be known to live up to 10 to 12 years. And I want to make sure that those years are happy and healthy ones. And Chip is quite unusual, being half silky and half onagadori, but he is just such a stunning little guy. Oh, Memento Mori, thank you for the excellent award. Yeah, Chip's feet are quite big. I'm not positive how big he should be as an adult. I know he'll be a bit bigger than Stormy. So, you know, eventually he's going to get bigger than his dad. I have not dealt with jungle fowls in the past. And Chip here again is a half silky, half onagadori, or as I'm calling them, silkie-adoris. Oh yes, Chip has very, very soft feathers, and is such a mellow, mellow little rooster. Oh, Chip is very clean. Chip preens himself all the time. He takes lots of sand baths, and, you know, as such, he is a very good little rooster. In fact, much better than his dad at keeping himself clean at this age. Vape 2, thank you for the To the Stars award. There you go. So someone asks, is this a rooster or a chicken? Well, this is a chicken, but also a rooster. All roosters are chickens. I think you might have meant if Chip was a rooster or a hen. But Chip was crowing a lot in the beginning of this broadcast, so Chip was telling us quite definitively that he is a little rooster. Isn't that right, my little man? Oh my. Yeah, I think you're starting to get thirsty. You gonna want to go back to the rest of your flock soon? Or are you happy here with Dad for a bit? Chip tries not to do anything when he's with me. Generally, all my chickens try to hold it in when they are with me. Though I do have a little paper on hand just in case there's an accident. There you go. Ooh, a little stretch, but you almost fell there. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh yes, chickens can yawn. And look at your tail, it's getting droopy. Can you hold that up a bit? Can you hold your tail up a bit? Or is it going to get more and more droopy as you get older? And it just gets longer and longer and longer. Oh, look at you floofing up. Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah, Chip does the dust bathing sort of thing right here if I let him right on the blanket. But we also have the sand and dust bath in the chicken playroom as well. Chip has actually watched me play video games. I actually have my Xbox Series X over there. Oh, there you go. And, you know, I've been documenting the chicken's growth and development now for 445 days. This is a daily live broadcast, so if you enjoy this content, you want to check out the other chickens, feel free to give me a follow. On my page, there's also a link to the YouTube channel where we've uploaded all of these streams, and the Discord server. Chip right here, I mean, is part of a group of chickens that probably are some of the most well documented on the internet. You could just watch their growth day by day. Yeah, you doing scritches? Oh, you're playing with the blanket? Oh, you can do that too. Chip is a half silkie and half onagadori rooster. Yeah. Oh, you're a good boy. Yeah, you're a good boy. Little chicken sneeze. Bless you there. What? No. No pressing keys. I know you like to press keys. And I know you like to look at the screen, but you can't do that right now. Chip has done a few crows in the beginning of this stream, but they weren't very loud at all. You could actually like rewind back and watch it. It was actually pretty cute. I have brought the other chickens in at times, and I also have a chicken playroom in the basement. Really, you want to unplug my laptop? You don't want to unplug my laptop. Come back up here. Come back up here. Oh, you be a good boy. Yeah, no more computer time for you. Oh, I have played Zelda Breath of the Wild. Quite a lovely game. You even have a big Triforce over there. Chip has a sister named Dale, and another sister, well, half-sister, named Sweetheart. Oh, Chip. Ratbird Stinks, thank you for the Hugs Award. Much appreciated. And when they say Gun Death, that's my Reddit name, Gun Death Thunder, which probably doesn't really fit the sort of stream that I have here, but, you know, it's one of those usernames that I made just when I was thinking, what sort of a username do I want? And I thought I'll put the name of a fantasy death metal band. So body language movements. So, chickens can have a variety of different body language movements. They can strut around with their chests out, just to kind of display dominance. They can kind of slink away at times if they're feeling a little bit scared. They can move a little bit more slowly. They like to use a lot of different noises like murmurs, little chirps, and such to try to get your attention and communicate with you. I think things will work out with Chip because Chip actually is getting along with Stormy and has for the past couple of days. So I am tentatively sure that this might actually work out. I'm not sure how many hours I have on Breath of the Wild. I did go to the length of actually visiting every single shrine in the game. So I did finish it. Chip Chip! Yeah, Chip knows his name. Yes, you are. You're my little Chippy. While Chip might look pokey, all of these feathers are incredibly soft to the touch. And I think Chip is getting ready for his bedtime now. And I think I'm going to bring him to the rest of the flock as the sun is going down, so he can settle down, find his best perch, and live his best little chicken life. It does kind of look like a little antenna from the top, that one little blonde feather. All right, everybody. Thank you for all joining me today. I will be back tomorrow and with another stream. So feel free to give me a follow if you've enjoyed this. And then there are links to the YouTube channel and Discord server. Thank you to all of my old friends and new. Oh, yeah, little Chippy. And I hope you all have lovely nights. Okay, everybody. See you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.